Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you my empties. This is maybe like 3 months worth. I kind of want to try and do this on a more regular basis. I think I say that every time. But yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this lot and then kind of start fresh and try and do it like once a month, once every couple of months maybe. So we'll see. This will be noisy because I'm going to be lobbing stuff into a bag on the floor. And it won't be in any order either, it'll just be as I grab stuff. So on the top of the pile is the Batiste dry shampoo in the party scent. This is really nice. I have found one other dry shampoo that I like more than Batiste, and it's stupid expensive per can, and so at the moment I'm just I'm working through on the Batiste. But I like the scent of the party one more than most of the others, and I do actually have another can of this as well, so work my way through that. A product that I think I've mentioned before, possibly, maybe not. This is the Aveeno Active Naturals Daily Moisturising Yogurt and Honey Body Wash in... No. Let's try that again. It's the Aveeno Active Naturals Daily Moisturising Yogurt Body Wash in the Apricot and Honey scent. This is lovely. It's about £7 or £8 a bottle. It's often on offer 2 for £10. And it's just a really nice moisturising but good lather, just really nice body wash. And I have finished, though I don't know what I've done with the tub because I can't see it here, the corresponding body butter or body yogurt or something they called it, but the lotion that goes with it, I finished that as well. But it's a good scent, really nice moisturising body wash, especially in the winter when, I don't know about anybody else, but my skin's certainly drier, so enjoyed that very much. Will repurchase. This is the GlossGalore Aroma Cleanse Toning Shower and Bath Gel, which came in a QVC TSV back end of last year. This is actually really nice. I used it as bubble bath rather than as body wash, and it had a really nice, like, it doesn't say it anywhere on here, which is really interesting, but there was definitely some kind of like minty, mentholy kind of vibe going on, and it was just really nice on cold days as something just a bit like kind of warming. So that was a 400ml. It doesn't look like a 400ml, but it was a 400ml bottle, but I felt like I went through it quite quickly. So maybe I was just a bit generous in the bath, but liked it very much. Don't know whether I'd repurchase it because I don't know how much it cost in the first place. I finished up, this is the TG Bedhead Dumb Blonde shampoo. I really liked this. I didn't like the conditioner that went with it, but the shampoo's really nice, and it smells like, British children will remember, Calpol before they took the sugar out. Remember that? Remember when Calpol had sugar in it as well as paracetamol? This smells like Calpol, so it's really nice, kind of moisturising shampoo, good for blonde hair, but the corresponding conditioner is just meh. This is Body Shop Almond Milk and Honey Soothing and Caring Shower Cream. I really struggle for that to go into my brain somehow. I actually used this as bubble bath rather than as shower cream, and it was okay. I don't think I'd buy it again. There are other scents from the Body Shop that I feel like I like better, so I worked through it, but I don't think I'd use it again. This is the Simple Kind to Skin Micellar Cleansing Water. This was okay. I find it really hard to get excited about micellar water. I know lots of people get kind of really excited that they found a good one, and it's like, well, I mean, it's really weak eye makeup remover. In my opinion, it's fine, it's great. I always have some on hand. I have the new Garnier one that's like light blue at the moment, and that's fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's micellar water, isn't it? I'm not really sure what more I can actually say about that. I might repurchase that one again. It just depends what's on offer. It wasn't terrible. It was fine. This is a MAC brow pencil in the shade Lingering. I bought this 100 million years ago, and I used it for a while, and then I stopped using it, and then I found it again and I used it until I ran it out. I really like it. It's actually better than any of the other brow pencils I've used, it feels like. So I don't feel like you get a huge amount of product. No, you don't. You get 0.09 grams, so it's hardly any product at all, though I don't know how that compares to other brow products. But I will definitely repurchase it, and I'll obviously back to MAC. Packaging. I've got a few things that are packety. This isn't really an empty, but this is a thing that I needed to share. I deliberately put it in here because I knew that I would need to share it with you. These are out of Marks and Spencer's. This is not a beauty product. These are something that they have in their like sweet section. This is the chocolate covered peanut butter and caramel chunkies. If you have access, go and buy them. They are incredible. Like, it says here, milk and dark chocolate bars with a layer of soft caramel and a peanut butter and roasted peanut centre. Insane good, you need them. Baby wipes. This was a sheet mask from Origins. This was the violet one. I don't actually know. Oh, Nourishing. Violet Nourishing sheet mask. I don't know how I feel about sheet masks still. I've got a few and I use them every now and then. I just don't know whether I feel like they do as much as a stick it on and like wash it off kind of mask. So I'll persist with them. But this smelled really good and the sheet was a good shape, if that makes sense. Some of them are just not great shapes, so you just feel like you're kind of having to pull and manoeuvre and it's really hard to get it positioned properly on your face so you can see and breathe. But the Origins ones are a good shape and that was a nice one. They usually do a really good offer that if you buy, it's like if you buy all of the different versions of the sheet mask that they do, you get one of them for free kind of thing, so that's probably a good way to do it if you want to try them. Otherwise, I don't think they're terribly expensive as sheet masks go. Next, I have two products, and that's not technically empty, but never mind. Two products from the same range. This is the Cousins Imperial Leather Cherry Bakewell Bubble Bath and Cherry Bakewell Shower Cream Body Wash thing. This was a really big disappointment. So I'm a huge, in the UK, you know what a Cherry Bakewell is. Anybody not in the UK, it's basically like a little tiny pie, tiny. So it's pastry and inside there is like cherry jam and then like an almond kind of sponge cake, and then on top there is like royal icing, so not buttercream icing, like sugar icing, and a cherry on the top. And it's like, it's the yummiest little cherry almond treat ever. This smelled like Cherry Bakewell in the bottle, and then once it hit water it just kind of, the smell kind of went weird. I didn't love it. I was disappointed because I really hoped I would. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, and some of it's covered in my hair, which is so disgusting. The Elemis Nourishing Omega Rich, cleansing oil. It was nice. This is my second bottle of this because it came in a TSV last year. I had two of the TSVs to get the two different body products, and so I got two cleansers. Really nice cleansing oil. I like it better than what I'm using at the moment, which is the Sanctuary one from Boots, and I also like this better than the Elemis Cleansing Balm. I've got one of those to use up, but I prefer this. I wish I could say I was getting near to the bottom, but I'm not. Let's go for, are there multiples? No. Oh, there are. Deodorant. 1, 2, 3 in different scents of the Garnier Mineral Invisible 48-hour roll-on. I really like that one. I'm using a Dove one at the moment. And then this is the Sure Motion Sense Bright Bouquet with scent of strawberry and apricot. This was in my gym bag. These I use at home. Would repurchase. Probably wouldn't, just because it's, well, I mean, I might. I'm not. I have no ill will towards it. It was just meh. At the moment, I'm using a Dove one. There's a Dove. Actually, let's make it link. This is the Dove shower foam in the revitalising pear and aloe vera scent. That scent in the deodorant is awesome. I didn't like this. I liked that it was foamy, which was great. It just made something about when that scent hit water. It was a bit like that Cherry Bakewell thing I just mentioned just now. It kind of just smelled funny and not in a good way. So I used it up, but I didn't love it. But I would definitely try this product type in one of the other Dove scents, like the original Dove scent probably. I just didn't like the pear and aloe in this. But I use it in the deodorant all the time, and I have those. I've said in the past, I'm like a deodorant squirrel. I have them everywhere, and it's the same with the Dove deodorant of that scent. This one is a hair product. This is the Redken Extreme Mega Mask. So this was like a, you can't really see, it's 2 products in one. So there was like a thing in the middle, in the blue tube that you can just see there in the middle. And then there was another product in the outer tube and you had to kind of squidge it. They tell you where to press the tube and it dispenses both products at the same time. And I guess the 2 things did something different. I don't know. I didn't really like it, or I didn't like it enough for the money, basically. It was expensive, and it wasn't that expensive. It was more expensive than some stuff, and I didn't like it as much as some things that are cheaper and some other things that are more expensive, so I wouldn't buy it again. This is, I've repurchased this so many times. This is the Clinique Anti-Blemish Solutions Oil Control Cleansing Mask. I really, really like the oil solutions range from Clinique. If I go through a phase, which I seem to do at a point every year where my skin just goes haywire, it's this range that fixes it, and so I tend to always have this mask kicking around. It's one that you just put on for 5 minutes and then rinse off. It's like a clay mask, really good. Would definitely recommend it if you're in the market for that kind of mask. Ugh. Gotta do Empties more than every 3 months. I mentioned this, and I'm sat all awkward and I'm just not, and my camera's wonky and I'm not into it. Right. Sorry, let me just compose myself. I'm still not centered. What is going on? I have to stop worrying about it. You're not a professional, Beth. You're just a person sitting in a bedroom filming a video. Calm yourself. Right, I mentioned this a while ago, another product ago. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. It's very nice as cleansing balms go. I like it better than the Emma Hardy, which is very popular and I don't like very much. I don't like it as much as the cleansing oil. I would rather use the cleansing oil, especially for taking makeup off. I just find that this is a little bit heavy for me. So it's fine. I've got another one to use up and I will use it. It's not like a massive pain in the arse to use. I don't hate it. I just don't like it as much as the oil. A product that I really don't like and I'm forcing myself to work through because I've got so many from so many kits is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. The texture is fine. It's a really nice light textured moisturiser. I don't find it to be exceptionally moisturising, which I think kind of defeats the object, but I really, really, really don't like the smell. It's an aquatic sort of smell, so it's that little bit kind of ozone-y, beachy, and not beachy sunscreeny, beachy sand and sea beachy, and I just don't like it, and I'm forcing myself to use up a tub at the moment, and then I'm going to switch to something else and then I'll go back and use one of the other tubs because it gets all of these rave reviews about all this amazing stuff that it does, and I don't know if it's just me or if I'm just not consistent, but I don't feel like it does a whole heck of a lot other than make the process of putting moisturiser on a little bit more unpleasant for me. I know loads of people who love it. Shaz, Blonde Tea Party, who I have mentioned in my videos before, she loves it. She's a huge Elemis fan and I know she loves this. It just doesn't work for me somehow. Something else that didn't work for me, and this is why you just shouldn't necessarily believe what you see on YouTube. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. I bought this based on Makeup by Tiffany D. Absolutely raving about it, saying it was the best moisturiser for under makeup. Like, it was a brilliant primer. I really like the regular Moisture Surge. This is the Intense, which I guess logically you would use at night rather than under makeup, but she was adamant it's amazing under makeup, blah blah blah. It didn't work for me at all. It broke me out, and that's unusual for a Clinique product because they are usually great for my skin. But this one didn't work for me, and I ended up using this as very expensive body moisturiser throughout the colder bits of December in particular. I was using this on my shins, my legs, to moisturise them just to get through it because I was not going to throw it away. Would not repurchase. Another Elemis skincare product here. This is the Soothing Apricot Toner. This will have come in one of the many TSVs that I've mentioned with the Pro Collagen Cream and the cleansing balms and oils and whatnot. This was nice. It smells lovely. Like a real kind of fruity apricot-y scent. I'm still never really sure about the full-on benefits of just a regular toner like that as opposed to like an acid toner, but it was very nice. It's a spritz bottle, which I really like, and so it was nice for just like a little refreshing pick-me-up as and when I needed it. So I don't think I'd buy it, but if it came in a kit, I would definitely use it. I seem to be alternating between stuff I like and stuff I didn't. Things I didn't like. This is the original Mane and Tail shampoo and conditioner. Mini sizes that were in insert name of subscription box here. I don't remember, glossy box probably. I just didn't like it. I didn't get it. The shampoo didn't make my hair feel clean. The conditioner didn't make my hair feel conditioned. It's possible that it's just not meant for my hair type, but I didn't like it. Mini size of the Mio Liquid Yoga Restorative Bath Soak. I've had full size of this that I bought ages ago, and I seem to remember mentioning it in an Empties. It's very nice. It's also very expensive. Not as expensive as the Aromatherapy Associates Deep Relax, which gets, every time I need to buy a new bottle, the price seems to have gone up. But this is nice. It's a nice kind of bath soak. It's got magnesium and arnica and all that kind of relaxing, anti-aching stuff. And this was a mini that came in something. Subscription box, I guess. Yeah, I'd probably repurchase it, I think. Yeah, nice product. This is the Body Shop Skin Defense SPF 50 PA, what is that, plus. I have no idea what the pluses mean, but this is a really nice SPF. So it's not a moisturiser, it's an SPF on its own. It sinks in really well, it doesn't smell particularly strongly, it doesn't mess up your makeup, it is just a really good, it says here, Skin Defense Multi Protection Essence. It was really good. I would definitely repurchase it. I need to be better with SPF. This is, I had two of these, I don't know where the other one's gone, a mini size of the Clinique Smart Night. So the day cream and the night cream, these are just teeny tiny, what are they, 15ml, so sample sizes. It wasn't remarkable, and I say that because I just don't remember anything about it, so I don't think it was terrible, but I don't think it was great either. This I really liked, and I would repurchase this for sure. This is the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar Overnight Recharging and Refining Moisturiser. So I bought this in a duo forever ago with the day and the night cream. The day cream was okay, and I feel like I probably finished it. The night cream, finished it sooner I mean, the night cream was lovely. It was a really good consistency, it was moisturising without being heavy, and you felt like it was doing something, so would definitely repurchase. But it's not cheap. I think I bought it in the sales after Christmas a couple of years ago, and subsequently every time I've seen the individual products they've been quite expensive, but QVC tend to have good deals on Philosophy, and so if I was going to repurchase, or when I come to repurchase, because I'm sure I will get it from QVC. This is the Clinique, you can tell I like Clinique stuff, can't you? Rinse Off Eye Makeup Solvent. I didn't really get the point of this. So this was you put it on a cotton ball or a cotton pad, you put it over your eye makeup, saturate your eye makeup, and then you rinse it off. And it's like, well, if I'm going to go to that trouble, I'll just use a cleansing oil and do my whole face. So I kind of persevered with it, and I kind of got through it, but I didn't really get it when there are other products, even in Clinique's own range, like this, the Take the Day Off balm and oil and all of that, that would kind of do the same job. So not sure how that will fit into their range moving forward, and I wouldn't buy it. Something that I bought and I won't buy again, I enjoyed but I won't buy again, is this. This is the Centrum Multi Gummies for Adults, cherry berry and orange flavour. So it's a multivitamin in big kid-friendly chewable format, and I bought this. This was 30 gummies, which I thought was a month's worth. I was wrong, 2 gummies per day, so it was like 2 weeks worth in this bottle, and it would just seemed kind of expensive for what it was. So they were nice. It was nice to have a sweetie every day that you felt like was doing you good, but I wouldn't buy it again. I'd get the same kind of product just from somewhere else, because that was just expensive for 2 weeks worth of sweeties. Right, another Clinique product, another one. Is that the last one? It is the last one. Take the day off eye makeup remover, or they say this makeup remover for lids, lashes and lips. I love this. I've gone through tons of bottles of this. It is my favourite eye makeup remover by far. Like, this whole take the day off range is fantastic. I like the balm, I like the oil. I haven't tried the milk, but this guy was a mini size from a gift with purchase. I've bought the full size countless times. Love it. Would recommend. I like that better than the Lancome one. Everybody really raves about the Lancome Beef Facile, which is great. I like the Clinique better. That brings me to a few makeup things and one of these. I've thrown at least 3 of these away. This is the, like, empties away. This is a sample size of the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. I love this. It is just, it's an acid exfoliant because of the AHAs and the BHAs. It's also got very, very tiny granules in it, so it's a manual exfoliant as well. It leaves your skin feeling really clean but not stripped. It's just a good one, and I bought a full size of that and haven't started it yet, but will be using it very soon, and I'm actually really excited about that. So that tells you a lot. To be excited about using a cleanser sounds mad, but it's a good one. Which now leaves me some makeup products. A couple of things that were in a Too Faced palette. I gave the eyeshadow part away just because I wasn't using it. It was an old palette, but it was the Too Faced Lashgasm Mascara. It is the size of your lashes that matter. Witty. Rubbish. Did not like. And then the mini tiny size of the Too Faced Candlelight Shadow Insurance. I much prefer the Urban Decay, what is that called? Primer Potion, to the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm not super warm to Too Faced as a brand in general. Prefer the Urban Decay. At the moment I'm using a NYX one, which I think is called something like, I don't know whether it's to hand. It is to hand. Perfect. Proof It. I'm using this at the moment. And this is one of the best eyeshadow bases I've used in a really long time. Not as good as the NARS. Not really as good as the Urban Decay, but it is very good for the price point. So if you want a cheaper alternative to the Urban Decay, that's worth a look. I have here a mini size of the Ciate, God, that sounded awful. Ciate Wonder Wand mascara, which is one of those ones with like a bristly brush rather than rubber bristles. This was a freebie with something. It was okay. Unremarkable, to be honest. Didn't smudge, didn't flake, but didn't really do much of anything. And then this was just a complete fail. I've seen lots of very positive reviews about this particular range. It might be the colour I chose, I don't know, but this is the Maybelline oh god, it smells good though, Superstay Matte Ink Lip Stuff. So that's the colour. The colour is called Voyager, and I've just dripped that on my leg, which was really clever. So it's a matte liquid lip jobby. I don't know, it just didn't work. I can't explain why. I just felt like the application was iffy on me, and potentially because it's a really dark colour and I'm just not precise enough, but I just felt like it didn't go on well. It went all over my teeth every single time I wore it. No matter how little I felt like I'd put on, it would always be on my teeth. So other than the fact that it smells really nice, it's got like a good vanilla Play-Doh kind of scent to it, I just really, really didn't like it, and I tried a few times. Maybe I'll try another one in a lighter shade, or maybe I will just give up and put it down as a bad job, because every time I tried it I just hated it, and it sort of ended up having to redo almost like the lower half of my face, because trying to get something this dark off without screwing the foundation up that's around it is a real pain in the arse. And so yeah, I didn't love it. They've had amazing reviews all over YouTube. If you are someone who wears a lot of matte liquid lips, maybe it'll be great for you. It just wasn't great for me, and yeah, didn't love it. And that was it for this round of empties. Like I said, I'm going to try and do these a bit more often and kind of work through stuff. I am trying to work through stuff because I have so much. But I just want to do the empties on a bit more of a regular basis, so I don't have a massive pile of rubbish in the bedroom all the time, because that's what happens. It just piles up in a bin. So I'd like to kind of burn through it a bit more quickly and make the videos more regularly. So that's all for now on this one. If you have any questions or comments on any of the products I've mentioned, would like to recommend me anything, to tell me that I'm being an idiot about that Maybelline matte lip thing, that I'm doing something wrong, and to give me a hint or a tip on how to make it not go all over my teeth all the time, that'd be great. Would love to hear from you. Otherwise, that will be it, and I will see you on my next one. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.